What's up, y'all? Happy Labor Day. Yeah, it's Labor Day. So as you can see, I am in the office, but I came on here because I want to say that I want to fight Medicare. Yes, like so today I'm in the office and I'm working trying to prepare for the week. And so I go through the mail or whatever, and so I get a remittance advice from Medicare. So for those of you that do not know what a remittance advice is, it's like a detail explaining to you about your payment, right? So I get a remittance advice from one of my clients, and so it says $0. Here I am thinking that it's a check, okay? I'm like, oh, they're gonna pay me and all of this other kind of stuff. And then I picked it up and it's a little light. I said, oh, this is not a check. I was like, these people are not paying me. So like I immediately get mad. I open up the envelope, right? And it says $0.00. I was like, okay, so why haven't these people paid me? So like in my mind, because I seen $0.00, like my mind went to 100 real quick. So I'm mad. I'm mad at Medicare, and I'm also mad at the biller because I got a biller, right? So I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm mad. And so I open up the remittance advice, right? And down at the bottom it says denied because there's not an authorization from the PCP. Y'all, I was like, wait, what? And so, for those of you that do not know, or for those of you that do know, so with Medicare, you have to have a authorization from the client's actual PCP, right? So if a client comes to you and they have Medicare, you must have authorization from the client's PCP. And so I know this. I know that I need to have authorization from a client's PCP, right? I already know this. However, where I messed up at, right? When this client came to me, it was a batch of people during that time that a doctor's office was referring to me. So in my mind, I forgot that she did not come to me via the PCP. They came via word of mouth from somebody else. So I did not tell them go get you a referral from your PCP. I didn't do any of that. So it all, long story short, it all fell back on me because I forgot to actually make sure that they actually had a referral from the PCP. So I just wanted to come on here just to give you guys a reminder so that y'all do not be like me, okay? And just give you a refresher. So for some of you, I'm going to do a reminder. For some of you, this is going to be information to you guys. If you accept Medicare, you must have an authorization from their PCP. So for my practitioners who have been in service for a long time, don't forget, y'all, that you need to have a referral from their PCP if you accept Medicare, because they'll deny you. And it's actually a easy fix. So I don't want y'all to be like, oh my God, because I know some people don't want to accept insurance because it's a hassle. But actually, it is really and truly an easy fix for this right here. All that I have to do is tell the client, hey, your PCP needs to give you a referral. So that's all she needs to do. Either she can call, if she's been in contact with her PCP, that's all she got to do is call them PCP, because on the remittance advice, the insurance company already gave me the authorization line number. So that's all she need to do is go back to her PCP, say fax over a referral to these people, and then they'll go back and they'll back pay me. So it's not like it's a hard fix, but it's just an inconvenience. And then it's an inconvenience because I just totally forgot to make sure that they had a PCP referral. So that's what I want to come on here and tell y'all. That I wanted to fight Medicare, but it was my fault. It's nobody else's fault. So y'all learn from me. If you got a Medicare patient, they need a referral from the PCP. Medicaid does not need a referral. Here in Louisiana, you do not need a referral from your PCP for Medicaid. So they can just come. But you know what I'm planning on doing though? In all honesty, I plan on I have a checklist, but I think I'm going to need to update it. But what I plan on doing is I'm going to make sure everybody has a referral from their PCP to come here. Like when I say everybody, I mean everybody. So I think I just want that to be a part of my clients' records and stuff like that, whether it's private pay, whether it's private insurance or whether it's Medicaid or Medicare. I want to require them to have a referral from their PCP, and I also want to send over their PCP a letter to let them know, hey, they are in therapy services too as well, and just let them know if they have a diagnosis, let them know, hey, this is what their diagnosis is and stuff like that, because in Louisiana we're trying to really and truly practice this whole integrative healthcare. So for me, I think that moving forward, and when I grow my practice, especially when I have people, clinicians joining on, like that's going to be the standard requirement for us, is to, and right now it's just me. So I'm going to try my best to do it. But for sure, when I have an assistant, like that's going to be a part of their job requirement, is to make sure that they reach out to the client's PCP. And of course, y'all, we have to remember that our clients really and truly do need to have their medical updated and stuff like that. Like we need to make sure that they're seeing their PCP, having a wellness checkup at least once a year, because we do know that some of these diagnoses can mimic medical issues. So just to make sure that everybody is on the up and up, let's just go ahead and communicate. So I think that that's going to be a part of my practice moving forward. Like maybe my assistant, when I get one, so that way it doesn't make me have to do an extra step. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want to, one, form a relationship with the actual PCP provider. Two, I want to make sure that my client is receiving the best service that they can from me to them. So if we need to interact, if we need to talk about something, hey, we'll already have this relationship formed and stuff like that. So it's just kind of like, it's a good thing overall to be in communication with the client's PCP and stuff like that. So, and I probably just, when I do get an admin, I'll probably just have them to send over something like twice a year, like every 6 months, like maybe like a little progress update, and just giving like a quick little rundown of what we see in a patient and stuff like this. So therefore that the PCP can actually just put it in their records. I doubt if they actually read it, but I don't care, okay? I just want to make sure that they have it in their records. And so, when you're doing stuff like that, like you're really building a relationship with the PCP, the client is going to look at you like, yes, they really, they're going to be like, okay, like Danielle is really concerned about my healthcare. And, that's also can be a possible referral source too at the same time. Because if I'm sending over what I'm doing with one client, not necessarily sending over records, but just giving them like a little brief synopsis, they're going to be like, oh, well, Danielle doing this, let's refer somebody else over there to that. So you got to just remember that, like, you may put in a little work in the beginning, but it could be a big payout in the end, because you can actually develop a real good relationship with their PCP office, and that could be a strong referral source because they already know. I used to work at a doctor's office, and if we had a provider that was already abrupt and that was already like an active communication with us, we just referred constantly. Like I remember there's a home health agency, and they refer to that home health agency all the time because they had a working relationship. Child knew the person by name, knew the receptionist who I was referring to people over to, knew them by name, child. Like knew them, knew the kids, like so it's just stuff like that or whatever. So I just wanted to come on here and say that. I'm actually going to post this video to my YouTube channel so that hey, remember, with Medicare people, we must have a PCP referral. It's easy. That's all the client need to do is either contact a PCP, have the PCP contact their send over a referral to the insurance company, or either the client need to go in for a visit. A lot of times, if they haven't seen a PCP in a long time, the client will actually have to go in for a visit. Okay. So that's all I got. It was my fault that I didn't get paid because I forgot to tell the client to go get a referral from their PCP. So tomorrow, I'm just going to contact the client and say, hey, I need you to go and get a referral from your PCP, and I'll provide them with the number. And I'm pretty sure that the PCP already know the number because it's a real common insurance company that place actually use. So nonetheless, that's all I got for y'all on today. I'll probably try to do this like on every Monday or maybe every other Monday, like just come on and talk about some of the mistakes that I have made, and that y'all can learn from them. Okay. So I have to go back through. So I got to go and get, so this is the process, right? So because the insurance company has denied my claim, I have to, one, get my client to go back and be like, hey, go talk to your doctor, get a referral. So the client got to go back, get a referral, fax over. So hopefully that doesn't take no longer than 2 weeks, okay? And then after that, I have to get my biller to resubmit the billing back to the insurance company so that the insurance company can then pay me the money. So it is a little extra steps. It's extra work or whatever, but it's okay though. It's not like super duper hard. That's what I just want to say. It's extra steps, it's extra work, but it'll be okay. All right. So nonetheless, thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all learned anything from this video, make sure y'all like, share this video, and comment in the comment section too. Let me know what y'all learned. Let me know if y'all had any problems. All right. Bye, y'all.